Greetings, YouTube. There's a lot about the arena that still needs to be hammered out. I'm sure there'll be forum posts on it. This was the initial graphic. I was meeting with my brother. I was meeting with students before this, so I missed the live stream that outlined all of this, but this was the first graphic into the channel in my in-game inbox. Sort of discussed a little bit of it with some of you that DM'd me, but otherwise, as you can see, old and busted, rank 1, 6-star champion, Warbound title. Rank 2 to rank 100, you get the 6-star featured champ or the sub-featured champ. 101 to 500 is the 5-star champ and 1,000 6-star shards, 1 to 5% for the rank rewards. 5,000 5-star shards, 500 6-star shards. Although, I will say from whoever mocked this up that it's 1,000 6-star shards from the 1 to 5 and 500 6-star shards for 6 to 10. So that is a mistake. I know this because, of course, I go for the 1 to 5% twice a week. I guess technically 4 times a week if you count the featured and basic tiers. 3,000 5-star shards, 6-star shards, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now rank 1, still the 6-star champ, still the Warbound title, but the rank 2 to rank 400 for 6-star champs is the biggest game changer possible. To give 300 more people in the quote-unquote new hotness assuming this is accurate, and the left side was not. So I'm hoping that I don't post this and somebody says fake news. But that's so game-changing. The 1 to 5% also gets tripled the 6-star shards along with the 5-star champ. I don't know how to feel about the 5-star champ. I actually prefer the 10,000 5-star shards. In an odd way, I kind of like the 6 to 10% better than the 1 to 5%, other than, of course, the 1,000 less 6-star shards. That is far from ideal. But now the equivalent of the 6-star shards of what I was getting from the 1 to 5 is in the 11 to 30. So that's going to really help people who can't put up the 24 million in the basic score or the 11 million in the, or I should say 11 million in the basic and 24 million in the featured, but still want to do some arena. This is really helping people who can't push as far. And I wonder now if this is going to give the people who spend 3 days in the arena, knowing that there's so many more people who get the 6-star champ, less of an incentive to spend as much time. And I think that's healthy for them. And I'm sure Kabam would say the same thing, but they're also used to being top 100 no matter what. I also think this is worth noting that they can still go back through for the people who cheated that got the champion and do what they did at the beginning of 2021, and that is actually kick out the people who cheated, and then the people who were really close to getting the champion to essentially proactively reward them that champion. That makes the most sense to me. But Kabam, at least to my knowledge, hasn't said yet that they're going to go back and do that. The worst you can do is 1,000 5-star shards and 2 greater arena boost crystals. I still think that's solid. The 31 to 60 more than doubles the 5-star shards, same arena, great arena boosts, and then you've got the 1,000 6-star shards starting with 11 to 30%. The biggest takeaway, the reason why this video is so important, the reason why the vision for the arena is so much better is way more than the top 100. I thought the best case scenario, they would double it and they'd go the top 200. But if this is correct, and it is ranked essentially 1 to 400, if they quadrupled the placement, that is truly game-changing in a way that is going to get more people the champ. But the question is Kabam going to lose money off of this? Because those top 100 spots are so competitive, particularly with the highest hyped-up champs, that people are spending not only the maximum time in the arena, but also on refreshes, and this is going to help, but it's still going to be the case that you have essentially lessened the motivation for people outside of place number 1, I guess, to actually grind. For the average arena grinder, this is amazing. For the top competitor, I'm curious. I'm going to have to message people like my friend Renegade and just see what their thoughts are on this. Either way, this is beyond a pro player move in terms of valuing time. Kabam has said that for years, and they haven't always followed through with their words. So when actions follow, that is what we like to see on this community, and so I have to give a lot of praise to that. Thank you so much for, as always, watching my channel, And I appreciate those of you who supported my brother and I on our live stream Thursday night. We'll be back with hopefully a special second guest besides him on stream tonight. Look forward to it. Stay tuned.